smart exercises. We're going to do about a 45-50-minute routine. So it's a little bit shorter, but that's okay. Just choose some of the harder options if you really want to get a little more out of the workout. Or if you don't, just keep it to the lower options. So let's start nice and tall and roll those shoulders back and tighten up that core. And we're settling into the march. We're just going to start with tapping our toe to the front. Nice light arm. We're just getting moving, just warming up those muscles so that toe has a nice point in it, stretching up the shin. And then let's switch it. Let's bring in that heel tap. So now that toe's coming up high, stretching out that calf. And I'm going to switch it again. I'm going to take it to that light kick at the front. So that stretch is going a little further up the back of the leg. Let's all go about one more each side. And then we're going to bring it back to that march. Now I'm going to come in with a bent elbow, and I'm going to push those hands and shoulders to the back, and then bring them up and over. So to the side, up and over. Let's all go two more. Last one. Taking those hands to the side, go with that slight pulse forward. And then I'm going to turn the palms to the back, and I'm just going to push them back. And then let's bring those hands in, let's push it up. Let's go two more. And then let's bring it back to that march. Let's take it just a little bit wide, starting with that wide march, so that shift of the weight. And then we're going to switch into that alternating pulling up the heel. And then alternating pulling up the toes. And let's bring it back to that march. Bring in that tambourine hand. Jiggle it forward, jiggle it back. And I'm going to add in fast beat. I'm going to keep that tambourine hand going. And I'm going to go fast beat for 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep your feet moving, have some water, then we'll take it up a notch. Nice and tall, tight core. Let's bring in those fast feet again. Let's go for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm coming in with a high knee, so let's keep that back tall. Just get that knee coming up. Let's bring it up to the height that's right for you. I'm coming in with that bicep arm. It's like my belly button is pulling back to the spine as that knee comes up. Now you can keep it at this bicep arm. I'm going to bring it into a pull down. Now let's keep that knee going, but I'm just going to stop the arm, and I'm going to get ready to go into a kick out. So it's going to be like this: up, out, in, and down. Up, out, in, and down. Up, out, in, and down. Up, out, and down. Let's all go two more each side. Last one on this side, and finish it off. And then we're right back to that march. Let's go into a heel dig. So we're bringing that heel to the front. Toe comes up high. And I'm going to push it up. So pushing it out. When I pull back, the shoulder blades are pinching just a little bit. And you can keep the arm just like this. But I'm going to take mine at 3 levels. I'm going to go low. medium, high, medium, low. That heel still tapping out in the front. And that arm pushes low, out front, and up high. So I'll go one more round with the arm. And then bring it back to that march. Taking that march wide. Nice wide stance. Got my runner's arm there. And then let's bring it back in just a little. I'm going to go into a hamstring kick. So I'm kicking that heel back, and I'm going to push it back. So ideally, I want my knee to point down to the floor as that heel kicks up high. And I'm going to switch my arm. I'm going to switch it to the row. So it's your choice. You pick which arm's better for you. If you're joining me with the row, try and pinch those shoulder blades when you pull back. Let's all go 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's bring it right back to the march. I'm going to go into the speed skater. So I'm tapping behind my opposite foot. You could always just take it to the midline. But I'm going behind my opposite foot and a nice low arm. Or bring that arm a little higher. Maybe take that foot back just a little further, whichever's right for you. Nice tight core. Now you can keep your speed skater at whatever level you have it. But I'm going to take it into that runner's arm as if I'm sprinting to the end. So it's a little more of a stretch to the back. Let's go one more each side. And then right back to the march. We're going to bring in a skipping arm. Skipping along, keep it like this if you like, or add in a little kick. Now I'm going to switch my kick to a high knee. So it's bringing that knee up, tall back, shoulders straight back, even though I have that arm in there. I'm going to keep my skipping arm going, but I'm going to bring it back to the march. And let's skip backwards, switch the direction of that arm. And then let's skip forward. And if you choose, let's add in fast feet. Let's go for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right back to the march. Or just keep your feet moving. Have some water, and then we'll do another set. How's everybody doing? Let's check. Nice and tall. Let's go with fast feet. Let's go for 12. Everybody count with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How'd you do? You want to make sure you're able to count. If you're a little out of breath, that's okay. But if you're working harder than you should, maybe not able to count, just slow your pace. Or leave the arms out, whatever's right for you. So I'm going to tap to the back. Little tap, bigger tap. I'm going to add in a starfish arm. You can go one arm, or you can go 2. I'm even putting a little bit of an extra step to the back there. And I'm just going to take it to a regular tap to the back, but I'm going to take my arm high. If you're already working harder than you want, you might want to keep your arm low. I'm going to go back low with that arm. I'm going to keep that tap going, and I'm going to pull those elbows back. So I've got a bent power, a 90-degree bend. Just a cross between a scissor arm, and maybe just pull those elbows back. Let's go 4 more. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then bring it back to the march. I'm going to tap out to that back corner. So it's like I'm in a box, and I'm trying to tap out to that back corner. So sort of 45 degrees out the back. And then I'm going to add in that slight turn as I push my palm across. So it's going to be like this. Not that turn, not a twist. And push it out with that palm. Let's go 4 more. So 1, 2, 3. Last one. And then right back to the march. Let's take that foot behind the opposite foot again, back into that speed skater. Now this time I'm going to add in a half jack arm. I've got a bent elbow. I'm coming up a little bit over. So 1 arm, forward 2. Always want to keep that nice strong breathing going. So let's go 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then bring it back to the march. I'm going to march wide for 4, then narrow. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 2 more wide. So it's our last wide. And our last narrow. And we're right back to the march. Let's go into that side toe tap. So I'm just tapping over to that opposite foot. And I'm going to bring my elbows up. And I'm taking those arms out. Sort of a windshield wiper style. The pinky finger is leading the way. I'm going to switch that up. Let's swing those arms up and bring it in and tap that shoulder. We're going to switch it one more time. I'm bringing my arms in front and taking them out. Good strong core. Let's go 4 more. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm back to the march. Nice and tall. Keep it at the march. Or join me for fast feet. Let's go for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo, right back to the march. Keep those feet moving. Have some water. How's everybody doing? A little more cardio left. So check that you're tall and those shoulders are back. Let's bring in fast feet. We'll just go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, A step forward and that row back. So we're stepping out, row it back. Step it out, row it back. Now how far down you drop that back knee, that's going to determine how hard this step is. So if you want to take it up, drop that knee further. If you're getting tired, just don't drop it down as far. I'm trying to pinch those shoulder blades every time I pull back. So let's go 2 more each side. So here's 1 and 1. And finish it off on each side. And then I'm coming back to the march. I'm stepping out to the side, 4 punches, bring it in, 4 heel lifts. And the same on the other side. So it'll be step it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more each side. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Finish it off, and then bring it back to the march. Let's go with a side tap. We're going to add in that shoulder shift. So just bring that shoulder up. Now I'm going to take mine to a little bit of travel. So it'll be like this. Out together, out together. So I'll go 2 more out, 2 more back. Last one out, and last one back. And then right back to that march. Let's take that march wide. And we go into a toe tap. And I'm bringing that arm up. Now you can keep the arm high. I'm going to take it out and across. Keeping the body square to the front. Nice point to the toe. I'm going to take the arm high again, so it's up and up. 4 to go, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it back to that march. Let's bring in our swimming arms, sorry. Swimming along. That shoulder do the work. You want to try and stay straight to the front again. And then let's take that arm up and back, going into that back stroke. I'm going to come in with the butterfly. So that's both arms up and over. You don't have to go too high if you're not ready for that. I'm going to try and come up and over. Nice stretch in that back. And I'm keeping those feet going. And then I'm going into the doggy paddle. So feel that water resist you as you try and push it to the side. And you ready? We're going to go into the doggy paddle. And we're going for 15. Everybody do whatever's right for them. But 15 is my goal. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Give your feet moving, have some water. Then we're going to slow it down. So I'm just coming in with some light soccer kicks. Nice and tall. You can always bring your kick forward if you prefer. I'm taking mine across. Do whatever's right for your hips. Nice easy pace. Deep breath in. Big exhale. So that in through the nose, out through the mouth. go one more each side. And then let's go into that nice slow speed skater where you tap behind the opposite foot. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And let's go one more each side. And then just tap it over to that opposite foot. That deep breath in again, and that big exhale. Deep breath. One more each way. And then we're going to switch into that mambo step. So one foot will stay stationary and that opposite foot will step forward and then step back. So that heel comes up on that stationary foot and you just step forward. And then that toe, you just step back. Deep breath in, big exhale. And keeping those arms in there. Try to keep them sort of low. So that deep breath. Don't let it go. Let's go one last one with this foot. And then switch which foot is stationary and which foot's taking that step forward and that step back. So again, heel pulls up and then the toe. Deep breath in, big exhale. Deep breath, and that exhale. Let's just finish it off. And then I'm bringing my feet, slightly wider than shoulder width. Toes are pointed forward. I'm just sliding over on one side. But you want to make sure that knee does not go past those toes. And up and over on the opposite side. Feel that stretch on that inner thigh. Keep that breathing going, that deep breath. That big exhale. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Let's go one more each side. Now slide that one foot in. Bring up the heel and the shoulder. And then the same on the opposite side. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Deep breath. Big exhale. Let's go one more each way. And then just bring those feet still. Deep breath in, I'm bringing up the shoulders. And then let it all go. Bring out those shoulders. Pause. And release it all. Let's go two more. It's our last one. And then just shake it all out. Have some water, then we'll practice our balance. So your chair there, you want to stand tall and roll those shoulders back. Tighten up that core. Let's start with the flamingo stand. So bring up one knee. Just bring it up to whatever height's right for you. Get your balance. And just try and hold for a moment or two. Chair is there if you need it. Now I'm going to kick that foot forward. And then bring it back. And I'm going to add in ankle rotation. So I'm drawing a circle with that toe, making that ankle do the work. And I'll switch my direction. I'm just going to finish off that rotation and bring that foot in and down. Switch your weight over, and when you're ready, opposite foot comes up. And then I'm kicking it out. Pause. Bring it in. forward. Don't forget that slight bend in the knee on the supporting leg. Point and flex. I'm going to go one more. I'm going to swing that foot through to the back and add a point and a flex. Let's go one last one. Bring that foot in and down. And then that opposite foot will come forward. Point and flex. Last one. Swing it through to the back. Point and flex. Finish that off and bring that foot in and down. Let's do our tandem stance where one foot comes in front of the other. And then bring out those front toes, back heel. Just get your balance. I'm going to drop mine down. Let's bring it back up. Get your balance again. Depending how you're feeling, if you want to challenge, I'm looking over to one side of the room. And then back to center. And then I'm going to look over to the opposite side of the room. Back to center. And let it all go. Let's switch which foot's out front. And then bring up those front toes, back heel. Get your balance. See how you do on this side. I'm going to drop mine down, bring it back up. And on this side, I'm going to take my hands over to one side to challenge. And then the opposite side. Back to the T. I'm going to bring them up high. Then bring them in tight. Out to the T. And let's let it go. Going behind my chair, I'm going to go into that superhero move, Superman move. So I'm taking that one leg out to the back. I've got a flexed foot, and I've got a slight bend in my supporting leg. And I'm going to reach out with that opposite arm. Tight core, keep the breathing going. And then let's bring it back in. So I'm taking the same leg out to the back. Reaching up and out. And trying to hold that pose. And then let's bring it in. One last one on this side. So reach it up and out. And then bring it in. Let's switch over. So that opposite leg kicks back. Flexed foot. Don't forget that soft knee. And reach up and out with that opposite arm. Tight core. Keep the breathing going. And then bring it in. Here we go again. Bring it back in. One last one. And bringing it back in. Now with my feet about hip width apart, I'm just going to come up on those toes. And let's hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's take them down. Let's come up again. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And going down. Now I'm going to change it up a bit. I'm going to kick one heel up. And then I'm coming up on that opposite foot. Let's go down. Bring it back up. Take it down. 2 to go. Last one. And bring it down. Just bring that other foot down. Other foot kicks back. And here we go. Up, pause, and down. Bring it up. Hold it. Let it go. It's our last one. Bring it down. Taking my feet about hip width apart. Pointing my toes in a bit. I'm coming up. And let's hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it down. One last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let it go. Nice and tall behind your chair. We're going to take that one leg out to the side. Try to keep the foot flexed. And the toe tip in. Don't forget that soft knee on the supporting leg. And let's pulse. Pulse for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it in and down. Same side. Here we go. Take it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it in and down. Last time. Take it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in and down. Let's switch over so that opposite leg's going out. In the out. Flex foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Out we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Small break. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in and down. We're going to do our reverse lunges. So we're taking that one step back. Drop that back knee down. Watch that the front knee doesn't go past the toes. And bring it back up. Same side. We'll go 8 each side. So here's 2. Push the weight into the front heel. That was 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Last one. And let's switch over that opposite foot. Step it back. Back knee drops down. Weight into the front heel. Here's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Last one. Shake it out. Have some water. Then grab your weights. So you can do this sitting or standing. If you're sitting, make sure you're forward in your chair. And those ankles are under your knees. Standing, my feet are about shoulder width apart. I've got a slight bend in my knee, and for all of us, we need a tall back. Rolling those shoulders back. We're going to start with bicep curls. So tuck that upper arm right against the body. And let's bring those weights up to the shoulders, and then take them all the way down. Exhale as you come up. And a deep breath in as you go down. Exhale. Keep that upper arm tucked right against the body. It's the lower arm that's doing all that moving. Let's go 2 more. It's our last one. Let's bring our arms up to that goalpost arm, so that 90-degree bend in the elbow. And we're bringing those elbows and hands forward, and then we're taking them back. Exhale as you come forward. Deep breath in as you go back. And just bring the weights forward to what's right for you. So this one, we're working on that chest. Two to go. Last one. Let's just bring our arms long. Try and keep them long as you come up. Pull back. Pull up with that shoulder and roll back. Let's all go one more. Now this one we're going to do our rows. Starting low, go a little higher, but if any shoulder concerns or osteoporosis, you want to keep it here. So I'm going to take mine here. And coming up, I'm turning those weights, pull them close to the body, pinch the shoulder blades, and push them forward. Here we go. Pull them up and back, pinch those shoulder blades. Take that deep breath in. Exhale, pull back. go 3 more. Our last one. Let's give those arms a little bit of a break. Bring them down, make that shoulder work again. Last one. Let's bring those arms up to our shoulders. One arm's going to rest, and that opposite arm's going to push up and come right back down. We're going for 6. So here's 2. Exhale and you push up for 3. 4. 5. Our last one. Now just give that arm a break. And that opposite arm pushes up and then comes back down. Two to go. Last one. We're bringing our arms down. We're just going to switch so we can switch our stance so we can do that tricep move. So we want to take those elbows to the back. Take the weights down, tip them down to the floor. Squeeze. Keep those elbows back. Just bring the weights forward. Let's take them back. Let's go for 8 on this. So 4 to go. Is that 4? Lost count. Let's do one more. We're going to put our weights down, have some water, then we'll take our seats. So you need your chair, sitting forward on that chair. And I'm going to bring my feet out front. Got my heels on the ground. Got that tight core and a tall back so those shoulders are pushed back. And hold on to your chair. And we're just going to come in and tap our toes and then go back and tap those heels. Exhale. And a deep breath in. Let's take it to a V. So coming back, and then let's go up to the V. Bring it in. Take it, to the V. Two more V's. Last one. And just bring it in. Check that you're tall. Roll those shoulders back, that tight core. We're going to do our scuba kick. So you really want to concentrate on keeping that core nice and tight. So when you're ready, bring up those feet. Let's get that kick going, and I'm going to count us down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take a break. Now we're going to go one more round. I'm going to add in a scissor arm. Up to you if you do that. So tighten up the core, check that you're tall, get those feet going, and I'm adding in that arm. So it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward on your chair. If you're not already, we're going to get ready for sit to stands. So we're going to do 20, but we're not counting for the hovering today. So remember, push that weight into your heels, and you want to come up to a full stand. Hands out in front, cross, or up, whichever is right for you. I'm going to have my hands out here. So I'm coming all the way up, push those hips forward, and then hover or take your seat. Let's bring it up for 2. Back down. Here's 3. Here we go. You want them nice and controlled. 4, 5. Don't let those knees pull in. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at 10, 11, 12. You want to make sure that chest is facing forward the whole time, so we're not dipping down with the back. It's our legs doing the work. Is that 12? Last count. Let's say we're on 13. 14. 15. Weight to the heels. 16. So you should be able to wiggle those toes as you come up. Here we are. 18. 19. And we're on 20. Woo. Let's take that seat and just rock from our toes to our heels. One last one. And then just slide over in your chair. Drop that knee down and push it back a little bit if you can. You want to feel that stretch coming right across that leg that's stretched out. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Deep breath. And let's swing back to that center position. A little karate chop to those quads. A little massage. Let's swing over to the opposite side. Try and push that one leg back. Feel that stretch. And that deep breath in, big exhale. Deep breath. Let it go. I'm going to come back to the center position and bring my feet forward and pull those toes as far up as I can. Feel that stretch in that calf. Let's push those shoulders back and take a deep breath. And let it go. Push those toes down to the floor. You're going to feel that stretch in the shin. Check that you're still nice and tall with those shoulders back. Deep breath in. A big exhale. Now if you can, let's just hinge forward just a bit. So you still want those shoulders back. That's going to keep that back flat. And let's do a deep breath. A big exhale. Let's bring one foot back to a bent knee and just flex that forward foot. If you already feel that right up in the back of the leg there, that hamstring, you're right where you should be. Otherwise, just hinge a little. Now let's bring that foot in, and that opposite foot can go out. You want that toe to point up, or even back towards yourself, and add the hinge if you need. Push shoulders back. Deep breath. And then come up tall and bring that foot in. I'm going to push my arms forward, and I'm just tucking that chin down and taking a deep breath. And then let it go. Bring it up high. Pull those arms back. Nice W. Let's take one hand and push it up high, and that opposite arm's going to reach for the back. Just let it tip over a bit. That ear goes down towards the shoulder. And then let's come up and take that one arm and reach for the back. That opposite arm can help it out. Deep breath. And a big exhale. And then let's let that arm go down. Opposite arm goes up, reaches for the back, and that opposite arm. Let's reach up, grab that rope. Pull yourself taller. And then let's take those hands out to the T. Push them back just a little. Let's bring them in for a hug. Tight hug. Push those elbows up, tuck the chin down, take a deep breath. And a big exhale. Drop those elbows down. Notice which arm's on top, that you take your hands out as wide as you can, and then bring that opposite arm in on top. Elbows go up, drop the chin down, deep breath in. Let it go. And give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you for joining me.